Good morning, honorable judges. I am Airy Rasheesha from SMA and 58 Jakarta, and I am here representing the proposition team. For the motion, this House, as the parents of working class families, would allocate most of their money to support the most talented child in the family. Before I present my argument, let me define the motion first. The motion states that as a working parents, which means a parents who spend a lot of time at work and get average to low income, they should allocate most of their money to support the most talented child in the family. And this house strongly agrees with the motion. I will explain 3 points of arguments that will explain why this House strongly believe with the motion. Firstly, most of working families have an average to low income and cannot afford to finance all of their children's need. Parents have many things to pay each month, such as groceries, electricity bills, school fees, and other necessities. As a parents, they definitely want to try to fulfill their children's need, but they have limitation. In this 21st century, the costs required for children's talents are very expensive. Let's take an example like tuition class, a piano course, or swim tutor. It's very expensive. If the parents pay for all of their children's courses, they will become stressed and they eventually fall sick. If the parents force themselves to pay all of their children's needs, they may have to sacrifice something like selling their vehicles, or they may get into a debt that could lead the confiscation of their house if the parents force themselves too hard. Therefore, this house strongly believes that parents should focus on supporting the most talented child to avoid such financial difficulties. Secondly, the most talented child deserves support from their family, especially their parents. The most talented child can use the money wisely and take course seriously, leading to achievement that make their parents proud. The potential the child has should not be wasted. Unfortunately, some of talented children do not receive financial support from their family or parents, which force them to stop doing to stop doing their potential. It is unfair to the most talented child when parents trying to be fair to all of their children, but they suffered the most talented child. Instead of paying for all of their children's courses, parents should focus on the most talented child. Why? If the parents give financial supports to the most talented child, the child can take part in competition and earn money and raise the family status. Who knows, maybe one day they will become a popular and mesmerized in their field, and yeah, they can raise the family status. Let's take Cristiano Ronaldo for the example. Cristiano Ronaldo came from a low income family, but his family supported him and has raised his family status because now he's famous and earns a lot of money. Supporting the most talented child can start with a small financial support by taking them to a tutor or courses. This way, parents can ensure that their money is being used wisely and that it will benefit the most talented child. And lastly, it is possible that the other children may not handle the money as wisely as the most talented child. If they use the money for things that do not contribute to their skill development, it would be a waste of resources. In such an example, the most talented child's potential would be compromised because the money that could have been used to support their skills development, it would be a waste of resource if it's spent on less important things. This would be a significant setback for the talented child. Moreover, if a child has no talent, that is highly likely that the money will be squandered. And as a working class family, which means the average to low income, their parents may not have any time to accompany the talented child and it improves the child's skills. So it's better for the parents to allocate their money to support the most talented child's abilities. Therefore, this house believe that parents should focus their resources on supporting the most talented child to avoid wasting their potential and money. So, in conclusion, this house strongly agrees with the motion that working class parents should allocate most of their money to support the most talented child in the family. This approach will ensure that the most talented child can achieve their full potential and benefit the family in the long run. Thank you for listening.